Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving my review for Tourist Trap. My wife watched this with me. I don't know if she can. Do you remember any of it?
Yeah.
Okay. So if she wanted to say some stuff on it, she could. But we watched this on. Do you remember what we watched it on? I don't know. I know we watched it yesterday. Was it Shudder? Was it Peacock? Or what was it on? Do you remember?
Shutter.
Shudder. Watched it on Shudder. Um, I've always heard about this movie. I've never seen it. I've seen scenes from it. Um, but I've always been interested to check it out. So finally, I decided to go ahead and do it because it was just a short, quick watch. Um, it was better than I expected it to be, honestly. Um, but with that being said, I mean, I wouldn't put this up there with one of the greatest slashers as like one of the greatest slashers of all time or anything like that. Um, I did like the killer in this. Um, you pretty well know who it's going to be. I mean, there's no real mystery. They try to build this uh, suspense with it and tries to make you think it's this one guy, this certain character, but you know it's not. You know it's the one this one specific guy the whole time. Which I mean that was fine. I mean it. I don't get too upset about that. Um, I thought it was shot really well for such a low budget film. Um, and I loved the um, how the killer could had the was it telekinesis, move stuff with his mind and stuff. I thought that was really cool. Little thing they threw in there. I will say the way they had the killer dressed up reminded me a lot of Leatherface in ways, and I know she was talking about how it reminded her of Norman Bates from Psycho. Um, but so watching it, I was getting vibes of the Texas of Leatherface, but I think that it didn't really hurt the movie for me at all. Um, one of the I guess the biggest drawback that I think really kept this movie from being really like a 4 star at least rating was the fact that the kills were just okay at best. They weren't that great. Um, there wasn't, I wouldn't say a lot of gore in it. I don't know, I guess the budget just didn't call for a lot of gore, so they did the best they could. They went for more of a psychological aspect, which now that I know going into it, I can hopefully if and when I do rewatch it, I can have a different take, different mindset going in, knowing what I'm going into fully, anyways. Um, but yeah, there just wasn't a lot of gory kills like I was hoping for. There was one kill that I liked. It involved him and the killer and some plaster. We'll just say that. Um, so I thought that was a really, really good kill. I liked that, even though it wasn't gory, it was still very, very intense. Um, and like I said, they went more psychological, so you would have moments where you would think something was real, and then but it really wasn't, and so it was like making you question, like making me wonder, what in the world, just didn't know what was going on at times. So it it's gonna, I think it'll grow on me. It's just gonna take some time, definitely. Um, but I ended up giving it a 3 out of 5. I thought that it was worthy of that score. And like I said, hopefully it'll only go up from there. Maybe now that I know what to expect, um, whenever I do choose to rewatch it, it will only go up. So, what would you give it? 1 star? Half a star?
One.
1 star. Is it sad I can pretty much pick out what you would give it?
Yeah.
So 1 out of 5 from her, 3 out of 5 from me. I'd still recommend it. Just don't expect a lot of gore, and don't expect your standard, in my opinion, like a standard slasher movie. So, uh, but that is everything for my review for Tourist Trap. So please come like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for our videos, and we will see you all in the next one.